Good morning, everyone. First of all, let me thank for your making effort to listen to my presentation. My name is Nguyễn, Thanh, I'm from class English of the Economic and International Development. Today, I'm going to inform you about corporate entertainment. The purpose is thought is helpful to update you on simple outlook of corporate entertainment. I said take only about 10 minutes of your time, so I decided to divide my presentation into two main parts. First is about the corporate entertainment in Vietnam, and the second is about my own plan to entertain future corporate clients. If you have any questions, please send me to my email, and I will give you the appropriate and clear answer as quickly as possible. Before we go into the first main part, I have a few words as personal supporting information for all of you. In the 21st century, it's clear that all kinds of industry, entertainment, service are prospering brightly and developing totally following the various aspects. The world of many companies is not only the business, but also the entertainment for clients, staff, or stockholders. Corporate entertainment is regarded as the effort to improve or tighten the relationship between corporation and client or among employees. As we all know that corporate entertainment is more popular in many countries and it is working very effectively. Vietnam is still a developing country and the economic has just gained few success recently. So how about corporate entertainment in Vietnam? Let's go to the part 1 to know the situation of corporate entertainment in Vietnam. Corporate entertainment in Vietnam is now concerned more to adapt to development of industrialization and modernization progress. Following some different information sources, the form of corporate entertainment first came to Vietnam in 1990s, but actually until 2000 it has got the really considerable achievement. In some fields, it can become brighter such as conventions, party, live show, or exhibition in Vietnam. Although the form and design of corporate entertainment in Vietnam have been ranged quite variously, it has just brought the active and high executiveness to the big companies such as the multinational or joint venture, the corporation, or some kind of company taking most percentage of a specific market. We can understand that easily that a successful corporate entertainment depends on many things, including financial situation, leader outlook, or object demands. We also see the practice that the stronger company in Vietnam develop, the more popular corporate entertainment will be. About the effectiveness, corporate entertainment will be the leading way of marketing to clients in Vietnam too. It not only generates millions in revenue, but also earns them the better reputation, hospitality, client face, so that many companies in Vietnam took advantage of it very well. Here is about some typical example. Firstly, in my opinion, Duck Lady Milk Company private event has a positive influence on their customer thoughts and feelings. The event consulting for expected model, which take about every 4 or 6 months, bring a lot of useful information. One of the year expect event getting the amazing effect in ngày hội khỏe, which is organized in this June to respond to World Milk Day. This event created the free playground for a lot of children and give them many free glasses of milk. Positive feedback from the clients showed the success. Another typical example is about the Viettel Telecommunication Corporation entertainment for clients and staff. New Year party of Viettel is taking place at a newer event to reward employees having a significant contribution. And they to show the gratefulness to long-time or close clients, they also organize the galas or music live show, having the attendance of many celebrities or famous singers to give clients the great performance. And when the gala or live show ends, the clients see the corporate hospitality and besides having unforgettable memories. Well, I guess you may have some general overview about corporate entertainment in Vietnam. Now let's move to the part 2. It's about my own plan to entertain the future clients. From point of my view, to have a good plan for entertaining corporate clients, it is very necessary to understand the main one we want to achieve and the products or service we provide our client. Firstly, I will go to survey the market of my products to know the company portion and the position or reputation of product brand. This is the way I find out which trend of corporate entertainment is suitable for my business Our weak form brings a lot of advantages and high effectiveness. Additionally, I will observe and consider the corporate competitor strategy or policy because it's sometimes very useful to learn from them when they have the better entertainment for clients. It is commonly said that treat the client like God, so before entertaining the future client, I will start with studying the client demand. If I know the role of my products or service in customer daily life, I think it will be easier to meet their demand and define the attitude to my entertainment. For example, your main clients are the middle-aged women, so the event consulting about keeping beauty or sharing experience should be more suitable than outside gala with dancing, singing performance. Investigating the client and demand, also have caring for them worldly, then I can classify them into separated groups. Classifying the client into separate groups is a way that many companies find essential because the long time or close clients should have the distinct entertainment form being relative to their consumption or their relationship with companies. And the third place in my plan is keeping verifying the form of the bias driven. Making the private event enjoyable and fresh is very important due to the fact that the client will feel bored when the content of the form of the entertainment are always the same, and the company will improve the image or advertise product well. Besides, entertaining the corporate entertainment client should be organized regularly and frequently to show the company hospitality to keep the client fed. Therefore, the client will feel that they are really entertained and they will see company amazing gratefulness. Furthermore, one event organizers always have the feedback, even the positive or negative, so that collecting feedback is a good method to learn and store experience for all the events. For improving entertainment for clients more carefully, collecting the feedback also helps keeping in touch with them. They using products and services that mean the dependent relationship, so that being in contact with them is a convenient way to survey demand and provide appropriate entertainment. Everything planned carefully will lead us to the fastest way to real success. Well, that brings me to the end of my presentation. However, before I stop, I would like to go through my main point again. The corporate entertainment in Vietnam has gained more remarkable achievements and is playing the more important role in many company policies. My own plan to entertain future corporate clients, in personal opinion, should start with the market survey, then the listening and understanding client progress. Finally, is the entertaining going with caring for client barriers. As the one providing service and product, I want to emphasize the importance of the second barrier because the satisfaction of clients depends on its results. I strongly hope that in the near future, the corporate entertainment in Vietnam will blossom more brightly and in more fields. And that is all of my idea and personal opinion. I know there is some mistake in my presentation. I hope it's still the interesting presentation for all of you. Thank you for listening.